What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Transfer Fever 2. We're back here on the islands. We're paused right now. Because we're overlooking this brand new iron ore mine that we got going for the city of Seattle. And I think I noticed this the last time in the last episode that this iron ore mine just kind of appeared right here. So we are going to be dealing with that here today. And, excuse me, the other industries over here that we have not connected up to Portland. This might be a new one. This recycling plant. We got to get this one. We got to get this one. We got to get that one. We got several here that we need to connect up to some of the cities, and so we're going to start today by jumping in and doing up this Seattle iron ore mine. So what we're going to do though is we're going to connect that line into this here line, which means we need to destroy this signal because this is not going to be needed right there. That's actually going to be a two-way signal, and so what we want to do is come back over here and start getting in our dealio, which is going to be this guy. I think we're going 160 and no to that. And I think I haven't been doing anything with the tracks as of right now. And I'm gonna say that it has been a interesting several months, couple months. I don't even know what month we're in. Whatever month we're in right now, it's been a long ones. So I have not gotten a chance to do lots of things that I want to do, and yeah, I'm working through it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to connect this guy into over here, and we don't want that. So I'm kind of just going to, you know, splice her in here. And we're going to see what we look like. And see if... well, we might go with that. That actually looks pretty decent. So we're going to hit that. And that way we get here. We're going to do... I think we're using these units. These are not going to be one-way signals. So if the train comes to here... they're both just going to stop right here. Also, can we get it on the left-hand side? That's the bridge one. So, honestly, if we take a moment here, so we could put this in right here and then right here. You know, like this and like this. Because that would work. But, what if we delete those two units? Those two gents right there, and we come over to our assets, and I have to remember where this is because I can never find it, and you know, some Russian stuff, it's fine. What's that? I don't know. It might have locked up my game. Let's not touch it again. I can't remember where it is. I'm looking for it might be over here. It could be just anywhere. It just be anywhere at this point. This is what I'm looking for. This is a searchlight signal, searchlight cantilever. Let's check out this unit. Okay. Nope, that's not what we want. Which signals are we using anyway? These are USS, right? I don't know. What is this guy? Who are you? What are you doing? Let's figure out who you are. Are you this guy? You're that guy. So I think I'm using these units. So let's come back over here to this. Oh. That would be fun, but makes no sense. You know what I mean? Are they just signal? Can we just type in signal? Signal. Oh, there we go. So, kind of... I don't know if we're going to be able to do this here. It might just be a... I don't know, let's slap it down right there. Let's slap it down right there. And then we need to come over to this and bridge mount. No, we want bridge mount short, I think. Probably not that. Probably not that. Can we do bridge? So this is the only things we have for bridge mount. So we could do this guy and this guy. How do we feel about those two units? I don't know, it's kind of opposite of what we were going for, so let's actually get rid of those and come back down here to signal. And I wish this guy would... What's the offset? Nothing. I wish it could span more than one deal. You know what I mean? And that would be... Again, that's not what we want. It could look neat. But it only... So I think we're just going to end up going with... Yeah, I think we're just going to end up going with... this one here. Unfortunately, I wanted it to be cooler than this, but I think it's our only options here is to go like that, because the way it splits, if I brought the track in a little bit different, I think it would be better. But you know, sometimes that's just how that's trucking. It's the way she goes. I'm gonna smooth out some of this stiffs. Alright, so let's get that line in here. So then they'll just stop right here and then join up over onto the line like normal. We can hit play. Sure, why not? New line, and this is going to go from here to... Where's she at? Where's the tracks at? Where are they going? Where is it? It's right there. So this is this ugly brown. Cargo, Seattle, transfer. Okay, so that should be good to go. Then we need a train here, vehicle manager. So I think we had been using the NW2s, but we might be switching over to the SW15 Hundos. And excuse me, I'm gonna slap down. I don't know. Let's pick a fun one. River Street Rambler. Sure. Cargo, and then we need wagons. We need this guy, which is, we're just gonna, what are we doing? 4 of them? Okay, so I like the Erie. We're gonna go Erie on all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Buy. That's gonna be on a Seattle transfer. Okay. Well, that unit will be getting into here. Lickety split. So that one is good to go. This one is good. Let's see what we got over here. We got this guy, which would need to connect in over here. So we will, this is the Portland textile mill. Let's get the Portland textile mill in, and then we will bring in the galvanized steel mill, because we can run that both on the same track after this. So the question becomes, do we want to kind of make a bridge over this guy or go underneath? We might could go underneath here. let's hit this and go over to the trackage. And can we do, let's say we are, I don't know, like right here. So we're getting a collision. Maybe we have to go one more down. Let's go one more down. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause for a moment. We're going to delete this section and this section. We're going to go over here, and we're going to go... Nope. Okay. Now we will reconnect these two. Is it still... Okay, so I think what I need to do here is... Let's bring that brush size flatten tool. So we'll figure it out. We'll get her figured out. It's fine. Can I... Is this all the farther down this guy goes? Oh, because we're like at sea level and stuff. Okay, so... We're learning as we go here. We're learning as we go. Let's make that look good again. Let's get back over here to this guy. Okay, so what I think we'll do instead is we will go up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I think we're using these units. So we're going to hit that. Like this. And then we will connect this guy over to here. Kind of like that. I don't think so. So what we're going to do is we'll bring... Actually, we'll do that. So then we can just come back here and bring this out straight. Like this. And then we can grab that, double slip it. And I think we're going to have to delete this signal right here. This looks like crap, so... We're working on it. We're trying. Flatten. Flatten that unit. Flatten that unit. Flatten it. Chew. We're all flattened. Okay. Now, this might not have to be a 3 up here. You know what I mean? That might only need to be like a 2. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to put that in. And then we're going to delete this part. Because we're going to bring that back over here. And we're going to stay on the flat. Okay. What is unhappy right now? Oh, because I took out that signal. Yeah, so we need to put this signal back in. To signals. Get this guy. One way is yes. And I'm going to delete this one for right now. I'm going to put a signal right here. One right there. Okay. It's a little bit convoluted. We're not going to need this road, so we can get rid of this. Back to there. You can go away as well. Whoops. I'm going to do that. So it's kind of just like this little bridge. It's fine. It is fine. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this road here because it's not needed. It's not needed. Don't delete that. Whatever you do. Come over here to the buildings. Give me the tendrils. Nope. Get it just so it connects. We're gonna be right to there, just so it connects. Give me this. Oops, I want that. I want to be able to. I want it to come out here like this, like this. Like this. And then it's right there. Now, if I do this, I'm going to come back in here and go like, nope. And with that button. Yep. Yep. That way it's not like a... I'm making a hill motion. You just can't see it. Like I'm... Okay, fantastic. I'm going to come over here and actually put in this unit as well. I'm just going to put it next to the road for right now. Some of this stuff may have to change eventually. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Or we could be like Chevy, discover new roads. All those things. How are we feeling? How's that feel? That feels pretty good. I'm going to stop it so it's just like right there. And in this case, we could do the thing. We could... I'm just going to try something, okay? Okay? We're going to give it something to go. Let's grab these signals. Let's grab this guy. Oh, is it just... Oh, it's not tall enough. Oh, it looks silly. It's the dwarf. Bridge. That's just way too tall. Sag. What else would they be called? Well, poo. We could go back over here. I really wish you could do like that would control both tracks. I don't think it does though. So unfortunately, like if we want to do that, we would have to do I really love this, but now if we do this, what if we offset it? What I was trying to do is get it in the middle here, but I don't think I can get it in the middle between the two tracks. And get it off to the side, but it's so far off. Yeah. So if we're going to do this, we have to use like one of these guys. And then we have to use one of these. Which I'm not mad about, but one way, we don't want these to be one way. Nar. Oops. Okay. I'm not mad about that. I wish it was different. So they're going to sit right there and tell us a tale. And then they will just move along up to there. So did I put in the other? I did. Okay, so let's go over here to the terrain tools. And let's put in our... This is going to be Portland Exchange. So let's do a new line. From Portland Exchange over to Hall. So is Portland PL? It is. Okay. Cargo. PL Exchange. Exchange. We're going to do a new line. Oh, I forgot to do a couple things. So we'll have to fix the last couple lines we did. This is Portland West. Cargo. PL West. And this... Oh no, we don't want to... We're going to have to think about that. This can't be like a full load. So let's look at the exchange. This is... Yeah, like these can't be full. We can't wait for a full load there. On the Seattle one, that'd be the SL transfer. This one, however, at the transfer can just full load. But those two can't. They had just a... I mean, unfortunately, you're going to just have to run. Technically, we don't care because we don't care about money. We also need to see how far our cargo line goes. So we actually want to come here. And what do we need for this guy is cotton and wool, and it produces textiles. So I'm guessing a boxcar. There's wool. There's the cotton, and there is the... Wait. I'm not seeing it, so I'm does it have to? It doesn't have to be on a flatbed. Oh my goodness, it has to be on a flatbed. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go with the mid-century. We'll add, it's 4 cars, so we'll add 3 box cars and 1 flat car. Boston and Maine was calling my name right there. I didn't add the train to it, so we'll have to do that in a second. Oh, we'll get hit that CNO. Diesel here, and that guy buy. That is going to be on PL exchange. Okay. Oh crap. Edit selected vehicle. We have to add in the... Add that. Modify. Okay. Then over here... Oh, goodness, it's all... slag and then galvanized steel. So it's going to be... diesel... let's get the southern one on there. Cargo. So these are all going to be gondolas, and then we're going to use 1 flat car on this. So we'll do 3 gondolas, and I don't know, like 1, 2, and maybe a central of New Jersey, and then 1 flat car for the galvanized steel. Those will pick up the slag, right? Okay. 1 flat car for there. Buy. That's going to be on Portland West, PL West. Okay. What is not... No, it should be fine. It should be fine. It's fine. You should be able to connect all stations because it's not broken. Whatever, it's not broken. That guy already do it. Oh, dude, he's already producing. Oh yeah, he's doing a yellow bricks. It's Yellow Brick Road. It's fine. Okay, so those 2 will be coming along shortly. And how is this broken? Did I break it somewhere over here? No. The only thing I deleted was this spot, like right here. Glendale to Akron. Where's Glendale? Wait, is that Portland? Um. Oh yeah, it's Glendale to Akron. Where does it? Manage the line. Oh. Well, okay. Hold on. Add station. Akron. And we're going to be coming in on track. Green is 1. No, we'd be coming in on this track, which is track 3. And then we're going to Glendale. So I think we start in Glendale, which would be track 1. And then you go over to Akron. Okay. Nope. To there. I don't know. And it would be on... It can't be on this track. It has to be on number 3. Weird. Okay. I don't know. I just work here. Goodness. Okay, so I think the last station... Where does this guy go? That's the Akron Car Factory. That's new as well. And so is this guy. Have we even got to Lancaster yet? Oh, we haven't. It's on the other side. It's just across the river. Okay, well, we did. We did do Lancaster, didn't we? No, we haven't. Okay. Because we did... Oh, yeah, we're going this way. Okay. I remember now. So, the last station is the... We got this one. We got the Portland Recycling Plant and the Portland Ice Cream Factory. So, let's get the recycling plant in. And I think we're going to do the same thing where we just tie into this line instead of trying to, reinvent the wheel here and put in 14 branch lines that go to the same spot. People in the cars are like, another branch line? Bro, it is what it is, man. Okay, so we need to get rid of this signal right here. And we need to put in that unit. Hit me up with that. Give me these two guys. Yeah, I know. I will fix it in just a minute. Actually, what we need to do is one way is no here. And so what you need to do is put in the signals first, and then you get the bridge. I forgot that this was a thing. That's definitely not in the right spot. Let's hit this. Again, this is just... Maybe I have to just move them down 1. Okay. That is better. This unit. Okay. And then we need to put in a new line. Okay, so what is this one? This is not going to be a weight either. Goodness. New line. Nope. New line. From there to there. And this is that color. Cargo. PL lower. I know it's lower Portland, but we're calling it PL lower for the all intents and purposes here. And again, no weighting on that. So this is bringing in waste, and it's going to produce steel, glass, paper, and plastic. Okay. So that means we need to get steel waste. So we have to figure out what waste comes in. It's going to come in one of those, and then steel is going to come out on that and that and that, and plastic's going to be, I think, in a boxcar, right? Plastic's in a boxcar. So I think we're going to do 3 of these. Oh, there's a Main Central. Delaware and Hudson. Lehigh Valley. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put a singular boxcar on this unit. But we're going to move that to the front of the line. So that will take the plastic. So then we're going to put this guy onto PL lower. Okay. So that should be good to go. Again, they're going to be running, but they're not going to be doing anything because it's going to take, like in this, it just like in this case, manage the line. Like in this case, it just, I can't. Yeah. Is that what they do on these? It just can't sit and wait, is what I'm trying to say. Because all of its stuff will be sitting here to bring over to here. I know what I'm thinking. I think the last one is the ice cream, right? The ice cream factory. So this is going to be an interesting unit here. What if we did this? Okay, this is going to be an interesting deal here. Oh. Okay. This may be a bad idea. Yeah, that's gonna be a bad idea. Apparently the weather radio is going off. It's an interesting one. I'm saying send it, dude. Oh, I'm sorry, I had my microphone away because I was trying to listen for the weather radio. I'm saying send that. We may not be able to send that. That's not, that. Listen, I can't send that. It's inappropriate sendage. I think if we're going to send that, we have to do this a little bit different. Okay, let's try this again. Because I don't think I can come this way. I think I got to go this way. And I think we got to keep it flat. Too much slope. Oh. That's fine. We can get to right there. Too much slope. Okay, I think that's better. Now, if I put it to right here, I wonder if I can cross this unit over, say, right here. I cannot. So I'm going to have to cross this unit over right, like right here, right? Right there. Double slip that guy. And put in this signal. One way will be no. Lovely. Okay. Let's get a little bit of that going there. It's just silly, but we like it. It's fun. And honestly, like, probably what I can do here is like this and this and this, and then do something like this. That way it's a little bit more uniform and it's not like a roller coaster right there. You know, normally somebody would just drive this through town, right? But we're not normal people here. New line from here to here. This is going to be the ugly brown cargo PL branch. Okay, and again, we cannot have it wait. So this is going to be, we're going to put that up. We're going to go over here. Give me a diesel. Oh man, let's go Conrail for one. We'll try out some Conrail here. And it needs milk, sugar, and it produces ice cream. So I'm guessing boxcars. It might be a tank car. So ice cream is there. Flat cars can't be those. Tank car? Tank car is going to be milk. So let's do milk. What is sugar though? It can't be. Oh, I guess it can be. They're transporting the sugar. Open top gondolas. Um, Milk, sugar, and then ice cream is in boxcars. Do we have like refrigerated boxcars? Because we might want to put them in refrigerated boxcars. I'm just saying. So let's put them in refrigerated boxcars. We're going to put on the old school ones. And we're going to go with the Dairyman's League. Yes. We'll put that over to there. Like that. Yes, we're going with the Dairyman's League. That's a fantastic idea. Buy that, and this is going to go on to PL branch, right? Yep. Just the silliness that is that. Let's check our those are our trams, passenger express cargo, LRGDSL. I think we need to take that over to Portland too. I'm just going to call this main line. And so it went from Seattle, so we need to add a station up to Portland. Actually, we need to do this. So Seattle to Portland, back to Seattle, then to Glendale, and then it'll run to Little Rock. Okay. All right. Well, we have successfully expanded an insane amount of lines here today, and I don't know about you, but I'm actually fairly excited about this. This is looking insane with the amount of trains that we have going, and I'm very hyped up about that. We will continue on with this monstrosity of a rail network in the next episode, which will be next week. And we will we finished Portland, so we're going to move on to Akron next week and see what we can get done there, because we got Akron, and then Lancaster. So hopefully we can get all the stations for Akron done, and Akron slag plant, which is actually kind of, I think we need slag. I don't know if we do or not, but we can get the slag. We're going to get all these done next week, and maybe even the Lancaster. So we'll get at least those 3 done. Well, these 5 done next week. Oh man, there's a banana plant over there. We got all sorts of things. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you, and yeah, that's going to do it. You guys have a fantastic night, day, whatever time it is for you, and we'll see you later.